This video will cover mining and terrain walkers. We'll cover mining first. If your ship isn't already equipped with one of the first items you might want to purchase is a mining and tractor beam. It is an extremely valuable piece of equipment to recover cargo left behind after battle, recover fuel when used with a converter, recover items from cargo containers, and as a tool to mine from asteroids and planets. The beam has a range of about 100 meters for cargo recovery from most containers, although its range can be greater with certain types of other containers. It can be activated by holding the default B key down. To recover lost cargo, fly to within about 100 meters of the cargo container and hold the default B key until the beam reaches full strength. The cargo material will be transported from its location and deposited into your cargo bay. Any material you don't have room for will be discarded. If a container is holding a weapon, the tractor system will attempt to install the device directly onto your ship. If your ship doesn't have room to install the weapon, it will be placed in your cargo bay automatically. To mine material from asteroids, fly very close to one and hold the default B key down while panning the beam through the inside of the asteroid. Press Alt-B to lock the beam on until you press B again to turn it off. You will see bright red pieces of heated rock spark from the asteroid as the beam cuts into it. If you don't see this effect, then you aren't close enough to the asteroid to mine it. If any material can be recovered, it will be deposited into your cargo bay. Some asteroids may not offer much, others might offer very valuable material. The ship's auto-sorting system collects compatible materials in each cargo bay and blocks incompatible material types. Each unit of a material is a specific shape and size, and they are only compatible with each other within individual cargo bays up to the 25 unit limit. So you will need to pre-sort your cargo bays if you want to recover particular materials, or purchase a specialized mining beam designed to recover only one type of material you are interested in. You can sort through it by selling or discarding what you don't want to make room for what you do want. To discard an item in a cargo bay, click on the cargo bay in the inventory console while in open space. The auto-sorting system can be useful when mining by helping you quickly sort through what you recover. To recover photon particles for fuel with a fuel converter, simply activate the beam while you are inside a nebula cloud or flying close to a star. Mining can be done under contract or on your own. Mining under contract can be additionally profitable since the pay can often be higher when you're able to save a company the added time and expense by recovering material for them. Some items may even be in higher demand than usual, resulting in even higher pay, but mining on your own can be very profitable as well, especially since you won't be limited to staying in one sector until a contract is completed. Another way to mine is to use mining probes. As explained in the previous video, mining probes can be used to recover materials from asteroids, planets, and moons. When a mining probe is deployed, it stays cloaked and mines until it runs out of power. It maintains an encrypted link with the ship that deployed it and displays the time remaining until it finishes. Once finished, the probe travels to a nearby location and releases cargo containers that have the material it recovered. The player is notified when the probe is finished with a text message, and a green ping box will appear on the nav map, indicating where the cargo can be picked up. Mining probes can be a very useful tool by letting you go do other things in the sector while the probe does its job. It frees you up to complete contracts and trade in the sector until the probe is finished. Now we'll cover the Terrain Walker. The IMG-TR Terrain Walker is a multi-purpose planetary exploration and recovery platform. They are designed to allow mercenaries to explore planetary surfaces up close without the need to use expensive spacecraft fuel. They also provide several important functions via standard equipment that normally has to be purchased and installed separately on ships. Terrain walkers are often available in high technology systems, but are generally very expensive. They are installed as an equipment item. Designed for protecting the pilot against the harsh environments of most planets, terrain walkers utilize a nuclear power source, generating enough electricity to power an extensive life support and environment system. Various electric actuators and motors handle movement and rotation, while remaining power is devoted to available combat systems. Terrain walkers also utilize the surrounding environment for life support and cooling. As a result of these dependencies, they can't be used in the vacuum of space or on the surface of moons with no atmospheres. While primarily designed for exploration and recovery, terrain walkers also come equipped with powerful particle cannons and shield arrays. A terrain walker can generally protect itself effectively against one or two attackers flying spacecraft. Terrain walkers come equipped with advanced 3D imaging equipment designed for close-range surveying. Some energy companies will hire mercenaries with terrain walkers to survey an area before construction or mining projects. These contracts may be offered in any system that has a planet to a mercenary that has a walker, but you'll need to be planet-side to accept the contract. Mercenaries with terrain walkers are also often hired to recover a full load of a specific material due to their faster mining rate, which is roughly 5 times as fast as a typical spacecraft mining system. To control the walker, you can use the default W and S keys to walk forward and backward, and the A and D keys to strafe sideways left or right. Use the mouse to pivot the torso to look around. By default, the left mouse button fires the walker's cannon. The mining beam works the same as it does on a spacecraft. Holding the B key will activate it, and Alt-B will lock it on. If you are using a gamepad or joystick and have it enabled for flight control, you can also use it to control the walker. The throttle axis is used for moving forward and backward, the yaw axis is used for turning left and right, and the pitch axis is used for looking up and down. Jump jets are also standard on terrain walkers, enabling them to jump and fly for short bursts. They can provide a quick escape and a way to quickly reach the tops of mountains and buildings. The jump jet's fuel system utilizes materials extracted from planet atmospheres and recharges after use. You can see how this works now as I use the jump jets to their maximum height, then fall back to the ground. The instrumentation on the terrain walker is pretty simple and easy to learn. In the middle is the gun sight. The compass is at the top here, and the 3D radar is here at the bottom. At the lower left here are the damage indicators and jump jet charge indicator. E stands for engine and displays the engine subsystem damage level. C is for the cannon subsystem damage level. N is for the navigation subsystem damage level. J is for the jump jet charge level. W is for the weapon charge level, and H is for the hull damage level. At the lower right here are the shield array indicators and the cargo bay contents. Much like the spacecraft shield system, the top value here is for the front array, the right value represents the right array, left for the left array, and bottom for the rear array. Terrain walkers also come equipped with high-powered cargo scanners, allowing them to retrieve details about container contents at long range. Combined with their built-in mining beams, terrain walkers make a valuable addition to the toolset of mercenaries interested in cargo salvage and planetary surface exploration. Terrain walkers fold into a package unit small enough to fit into a ship's equipment slot. When activated with the default K key, the walker extracts itself and compiles its various structures into the complete design with legs, arms, center torso, and head. A linked stealth device comes standard with every terrain walker, giving mercenaries a way to hide and protect their ship while they travel around in the walker. A green HUD marker is left behind to guide you back to where you left your ship. Simply return to the marker and park your walker inside it. You can then deactivate the walker with the default K key, returning it to its compact state in an equipment slot, then continue to fly your ship. You can view the walker from behind by pressing the V key to activate the chase view. Here you can see what your walker looks like and how it moves and handles. Press the V key again to return to the cockpit view. Terrain walkers also include an underwater enhancement view that activates once your walker is mostly submerged. That concludes this video. Visit Evochron.com for more information and to download the latest updates.